Hello everyone, Cup here, and welcome back to some more Mechabellum. Let's spectate a couple of other gamers today, and let's see what they are doing. Blue is starting as cost control with Mustangs and Crawlers and added some ARCLIGHTs. And red is a supply specialist with Phoenixes and Fangs, and they added some ARCLIGHTs as well. Red here is Mangst, by the way. I already featured him like once or twice on this channel. Usually likes to play aggression, and he is again. He's on the front line here on the right. And so far it's working out. Deployment specialist, really strong card, especially early on. I feel like when you still want to add some more chaff, it's very valuable. And both are picking it. And okay, interesting. Let's see if this is going to be a carry ARCLIGHT game or something. ARCLIGHTs into Crawlers and Mustangs, obviously pretty good. Also going for one ARCLIGHT here in the flank already, and here on the right as well. Let me actually zoom out a bit for this match, because it already looks like it's going to be all over the place. Something like this. And marksmen were added, and one, I think marksmen and maybe crawlers here in the corner were added by blue. Once again, by the way, Mustang start kind of provokes the opponent to go for ARCLIGHTs, and it's happening here again, and well, it's working out, I guess. So far, it's looking pretty good for red here. And let me turn off chat real quick so we don't get spoiled by anything. Alright. Laser sight for blue. And skip for red. Laser sight going onto one of the marksmen here on the right. And Fangs are going to get added for both players. Amongst. So red is adding Fangs, but blue is also adding Fangs, which is quite interesting. Fangs and a marksman. I feel like that's... okay, I think they are transitioning into something that counters red, but right now they are kind of playing into what red is doing. So I feel like blue is going to lose this round pretty hard as well. Fangs are also just getting destroyed by the ARCLIGHTs. And the marksman will get stuck on the Fangs for quite some time, I believe. Range on the ARCLIGHTs for blue. Important upgrade. So maybe actually the Fangs are getting taken care of kind of quickly now. Range on the ARCLIGHTs really helps. So yeah, I was wrong. Range on the ARCLIGHTs actually really good here. And that changed current round into blue's favor, after all. It's pretty close still, but it looks like blue is going to win this one. Just 3 Phoenixes left for red. Why are these so weak? The tower is not falling at all. Wait. Is this leveled? No. This is still level 1, right? Or does it start level 0 and now it's level 1? I'm confused. Wait, it was leveled. It's level 2. Why does it say level 2 here? But it's also level 2 over the tower. Whatever. Yeah, okay. That's why the tower didn't fall. Red actually got the tower upgrades to increase the health on both towers. Interesting. I assume it's pretty good when you play aggressive, because you don't defend as much your towers and your flanks. So with the 1 health upgrade, it's already much less likely that you get cheesed, tower cheesed real quick, and then lose the round based off of that. Shields coming out on the Fangs for blue. Range upgrade on the ARCLIGHTs for red as well, really important. What else did they get? I'm not sure what red spent the money on, to be honest. This range marksman here with the laser sight having a good time, and is probably going to continue to have a good time here in this match. Yep, level 3 now potentially. Rounds are getting very close now. Last 2 rounds already. Not a lot of damage coming out. Missile strike for red. Range on the Fangs for red, and a lot more Fangs added. So Monks is transitioning into full-on Fang spam now, kind of. Backed up, of course, still with the ARCLIGHTs. Blue picked up the orbital bombardment. Going to be really good here on the right side. So many Fangs and the Phoenixes and some crawlers coming in as well. So the orbital is going to be very rough here for red. And charge shot on the ARCLIGHTs for blue. Kind of interesting. Not sure why, to be honest, because the Fangs already die without the charged shot upgrade. I assume blue wanted to get ready for hackers or something, but even then, I'm not sure why the charged shot upgrade, to be honest. Orbital took out this entire side pretty much. So yeah, this round was kind of obvious that blue would pretty much win this from the orbital. It's still quite close, but the level 3 marksman here with laser sight should probably win the round, I'm assuming. ARCLIGHT's really slow, can't capitalize on the tower debuff. Oh, there's still a Fang. Top supply specialist for blue and speed for red. And mechanical rage. Okay, so red is going giga speed mode now. Mech rage increases the speed of the Fangs, and they also got speed specialists. So all of a sudden they are going to move in so much quicker. Will be a bit of a surprise for blue. And after all, it looks like blue is actually going for carry ARCLIGHTs. So also the elite marksman upgrade now on the ARCLIGHTs. And a lot more Fangs were added by red again this turn. Let's see if the ARCLIGHTs can take them out quickly enough. Looking pretty solid. But not quite enough here on the right side, it seems. And with the tower debuff, yeah, everything's moving in. Speed, just too good. And also Mechanical Rage upgrade obviously also increases the attack speed. So the Fangs deal more damage. Barrier for blue. And was it Shield Device Specialist this turn for red, maybe? No, actually, I think they got this, the improved firepower control system. Four packs of Fangs every turn, it seems like. Look at this board. Is Monks trying to fully cluster this side with Fangs, maybe? Or plaster is the correct word, I think. Let's see if the carry ARCLIGHTs are good enough for this. But shielded Fangs here, shield now also on the Fangs. They take another extra hit from the ARCLIGHTs. So ARCLIGHTs are actually not really good to counter Fangs, because they attack kind of slowly, and with the shield they are not quick enough to take them out. And there was a melting point added on the right with the barrier item, but it's just getting taken down. Melting point does not do anything against the Fangs, just getting run over now. This is not good. I think this is already game. Yeah, barely, but it's game. So yeah, I'm not convinced by this here. I'm not sure why blue didn't go for a Vulcan at least for the Fangs. And Vulcan maybe even with Incendiary Bomb if they had the money. I'm not sure what else they did with the money this turn, but either way, I feel like the melting point was not the choice here. Too many Fangs, and the Fangs are not dealt with by the ARCLIGHTs. And in general, like, going carry ARCLIGHTs against Fangs is not good, because Fangs already die to one shot, and all the upgrades are kind of useless except range against Fangs. So yeah. Anyways, Fang Gang wins once again. So this was kind of a short match. Let's spectate another one. Let's see if we can find something good. Ooh. How long has this been going on? Armeria versus Felhard. Nope, it's already round 5. Unfortunate. Extremely strong players. And I think Armeria might be like top 3 at the moment. Top 3 players overall. Armeria is really, really good. Let's spectate the rest of this Armeria match real quick, and then spectate the next Armeria match. Let's hope they queue up again after this match. So let's figure out what's happening here. Rhino specialist for Armeria, but there's no Rhino, I think, so they sold it. Mass-produced Phoenixes, and yeah, quite a lot of Phoenixes. And range specialist. Mustangs, and some chaff crawlers. And melting points, so Mustang melting point, kind of, with some mass-produced Phoenix. And red is supply specialist and giant hunter. Oh, so the longer this match goes on, the more they are getting ahead because of the economy. They are getting 50 extra credits for each giant killed, and there are 3 giants here now on blue side. And red has fortresses with anti-air to deal with the phoenixes. Couple of sledgehammers, but all level 1. Didn't level anything. Brawlers, some stormcallers, some phoenix, so all over the place kind of. But I guess the main unit here right now are the fortresses with anti-air. Let's see if they are enough to deal with the melting points though. Phoenix is going down pretty quickly from the anti-air missiles. Crawlers on the right, kind of annoying for red. And left side, yeah, mating points locked on to the fortresses already, so this is the round for Armeria, can already tell. And they all also have the energy absorption, so they heal. And they heal and stay alive, actually, it seems, for now. Does it stay alive? If it stays alive, it's probably the round, to be honest, or the match. Felhard doesn't have a lot of health, and yeah. That is enough damage, because this mating point didn't die. GG. So yeah, mating point and Mustang, also kind of a meta strategy. It's really strong, especially, I'm assuming the fortresses came out first to deal with the phoenixes, and then mating points came out by Armeria. And yeah, then you have the upper hand. Let's see if Armeria goes into another match, and I want to spectate that from round 1. Oh, this is new. Nice. Armeria versus Felhard again. Rematch. But this time from the start. Let's see. Supply specialist for Felhard with ARCLIGHTs and sledgehammers. I hate the start. ARCLIGHTs and sledgehammers basically do the same thing. They can't attack air, and they both are for chaff clear, kind of. So I don't really like this start. And blue is a speed specialist with stormcallers and ARCLIGHTs. And blue's adding crawlers. Let's see what red is adding. Armeria, also the weekend tournament Asia champion, by the way. So yeah, they are winning a lot at the moment. Armeria really, really strong. Felhard, I feel like a month ago or something, they were also extremely strong. And then they kind of took a break, it seemed like. At least to me, I didn't see them online much. Maybe they are getting back into the game right now. And also crawlers behind the towers added by red here. Let's see, this will all come down to the stormcallers hitting. If the stormcallers hit well, blue will win this. And if they are kind of dumb and miss everything, but it seems like they are hitting for the most part. It's still pretty close. Actually, there are quite a few crawlers left here for red, and the crawlers will win this round. The stormcallers will not be able to take out all the crawlers, and once the crawlers get close enough, they are in the dead zone of the stormcallers, and that's the round. Yep. Haste module for red and War Swarm for blue. War Swarm defensive in the middle. No anti-air here, so it's basically to defend against the opponent's War Swarm. But red didn't pick War Swarm, so there will be no wasps. However, there are phoenixes on red's side, so the wasps are actually very helpful here. Oh, also there are phoenixes here as well. Blue also going for one pack of phoenixes to deal with the ARCLIGHT here quickly on the left side, because it's in the front and exposed. Also the sledgehammers here starting to get taken care of. However, now the phoenix is coming in by red and finally taking out those phoenixes. Arclight on the right stuck on the other Arclight, and the crawlers didn't die because of that. This will all come down to how these wasps engage these phoenixes. I think blue is going to win this. Yeah, tower debuff coming in. Yep. And the wasps saving the round. However, a lot of XP also on the wasps, and it's getting lost because the wasps were the active ability. And yeah, the units the wasps kill are just giving the wasps the XP, but the wasps are then gone, so the XP is gone. Amplifying core for blue and also for red. Let's see what kind of giants they're going for. Maybe giants. They can also put it on other units, but usually a giant item. Actually on the phoenixes here for now. For blue. And they added some wasps, because wasps were pretty good last turn. For one, red doesn't really have anti-air, but also blue doesn't really have anti-air either. Other than this one Phoenix pack, so was actually really good here right now. And the haste module also going on Phoenixes on red side. Jump drive here on the Phoenixes could come out maybe at some point. Not this turn, it seems. More phoenixes added. For red. And yeah, I'm not sure what the... Maybe they're going to sell the phoenix here next turn and then get the item back, because the amplifying core didn't do anything. They already one-shot everything, and they already get one-shot by the opponent's phoenixes here. Wasps, though, really good here. On this side at least. On the right side they were all taken out. Too many phoenixes. Both towers falling pretty much at the same time. But yeah, 4 phoenixes still left for red. That's too much for these 8 wasps or something. Pretty sure. Yep. Close couple of first rounds here, which is good. Closer the better, the longer the match. Enhancement module for both. And it's going on an ARCLIGHT here. Interesting. Okay, they are selling the ARCLIGHT. So they are doing the economy trick, kind of, with the enhancement module. So you can upgrade a unit for free and then sell that unit, and you get the upgraded unit cost back in credits. So this ARCLIGHT basically only costs 100 total to get to level 2 there with the enhancement module, but they got back 150 when they sold, because it was a level 2 ARCLIGHT. And yeah, now they also leveled this pack of phoenixes, and blue leveled these wasps. And okay, and they sold kind of as expected the 1 pack of phoenixes. And now there's the amplifying core here on a fortress with anti-air. This is a really good call, because red went for triple wasps. And anti-air missiles are really good against wasps here. However, still shooting the phoenix here. At least the phoenixes are down. So the next anti-air barrage will hit the wasps. And yeah, wasps are all going down. No, 1 is left. There was also a phoenix in there that also died. So maybe blue is losing this turn. However, anti-air fortress was such a good call here. Also a little bit lucky maybe, because red went for the triple wasps the same turn. And actually I think they are still winning this round, are they? Yeah, I think blue is winning this still. Anti-air fortress, such a good call here. Countering what red was building this turn. I mean, it was meant to deal with the phoenixes, and also fortress good against sledgehammers obviously, and arclights. So in general, fortress with anti-air was good here already. However, yeah, red going for wars kind of played into that. And this fortress is already level 2 now with amplifying core, so it's getting pretty big already. And 2 more fortresses added here. Range coming down on the wars for red. Maybe, I'm not sure if this changes much against fortress with anti-air barrage. Maybe it does. I'm not sure about the interaction. If it's out of range then or something. Let's see. And red picked up parasitic ammo. Very strong item. Also, let's see if red is going for... or let's please do it. Go for crawlers with acid and parasitic. I did that in my last video in one of the matches, and it's really good. And also acid crawlers obviously really good against fortresses potentially, so let's see if they are going to do it. However, already the double fortresses here really good as well. For red already. Not quite enough this turn, but I think the fortresses were a good call. Okay, acid crawlers this turn. Go. Do it. You know you want to. Deployment module for blue? What are they redeploying? Not sure. War Swarm off cooldown. I think they sold... What else did they... oh, wasps. Level 2 wasps were here with the enhancement module, so they sold those. Got some extra credits once again from the enhancement module trick, kind of. And more fortresses added by blue. And barriers. A lot of barriers now. 5 fortresses with anti-air and barriers. Range coming down on the fortresses on red side. And I think they skipped. I was waiting what they would pick, but they didn't pick anything, I'm pretty sure. So skip for red. Range and the Fang tech now on the fortresses. Hoping that the spawned Fangs will distract the fortress attack for long enough so that these fortresses will win against blue's fortresses. And yeah, range and Fang spawn should be pretty good, to be honest, to manipulate this matchup, fortress versus fortress. And I think there was a wasp pack already sold by red, and yeah, red should sell the air now because of the anti-air fortresses. Air is pretty useless now. Fortress is doing some work with the range, but it might not be enough here. They're getting kind of swarmed. Actually, no, the crawlers are dead. Couple of wasps coming in though, taking this tower. And that's not good. So, okay, now blue is running over red. And it's a ton of damage already. Again. How much damage is that? Is that enough already? I don't think so. Oof. 57 health for red. Portable shield for blue. EMP could be They're going for Smoke Bomb. I feel like EMP would have been better to just deal the damage to the barriers here. Could hit all three on this side because they are so close together. And also Fang spawn now coming on the fortresses here for blue. And another fortress was added, I think. And upgrades on the fortress and the portable shield here on this fortress as well. So at this point, yeah, I'm not sure if there's a lot red can do. I think it's even too late for melting points with EMP because of the Fang spawn. It's already kind of awkward. Should have gone for EMP melters already last turn or even earlier. And also, I'm still waiting on acid crawlers. I really wish we would see acid crawlers this match, but it doesn't seem like it's going to happen. I feel like acid crawlers could be really good here against all these fortresses. And also obviously with the parasitic on this one. Temporary range and no temporary buff for blue. Blue is confident. They don't need any temporary shenanigans. Kind of hard to tell right now, but it seems like the blue is moving in. And they're also really close to the right tower. The right tower will fall pretty soon, and that's going to be rough for red. Yeah, right tower is down. And tower debuff on red now. Not looking too good. Parasitic ammo fortress buying some time though, on the left. However, 3 level 2 fortresses and 2 more level 1 fortresses for a blue still, and that's not enough. Nothing red can deal with anymore. So yeah, again, I feel like for one, parasitic or acid crawlers could have been good, or obviously EMP melters, but they had to come out earlier for sure. And also kind of unlucky with the anti-air barrage coming out when red was going for triple wasps that turn. But also, I'm not sure what the range does on the wasps. I think they are still, yeah, it's just 105 range with the extra range, and these have 180 range. So yeah, there's no way. The wasps are still in range, so I don't know what the extra range upgrade here on the wasps did. So yeah. Very, very strong play by blue, and not the correct and timely responses by red here. So yeah, alright. Armeria, if you see them online, I suggest you spectate some matches. Always a very strong and solid play. Definitely something to learn here. Alright, thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next video. Take care. Bye.